you took the plans off.
Gucci backpack, $100, iPod Touch, $300. Not having to pay your bill 30 days is priceless. There are tough things many college students in today's society that does not understand consequences of credit card debt. Credit cards are unavoidable factor in growing up. Once you turn 18, it all starts. You receive applications in the mail daily, commercial activities, television as well. An interest sparks you. You say to yourself, I think I'm responsible enough to get a credit card. I only use it for emergencies. You apply for a card, get approved, and then you make a decision either to save it for emergencies or spend it until you reach the maximum. Credit card debt is increasing dramatically over 6 years among college students. According to Sallie Mae's, 84% of the undergraduates have at least one credit card, up from 76% in 2004. To understand our young adults' debt, we'll most first identify what kind of debt they're acquiring and cause of it. Then we close with the disadvantage before saving our college students from placing themselves into a debt. Credit cards seem to be an easy way to purchase things. If you want a pair of pants, you don't have the cash, just charge it. In reality, credit cards are not easy. Once you're approved for a card, a company gives you a credit limit, which is a portion of your income. On an average, college students get a credit limit of about $250. College card holders charge education expenses as well as food, makeup, entertainment to their credit card. After making their pre-purchase, they receive their bills and full amount of what they owe show on their statement. Most students experience higher balance than they have ever expected. Some pay their bill in full with some source of help, such as loan companies or Pell Grants, while others only pay the minimum amount and keep charges until the card is maxed out. I started to look into credit card debt as a student perspective. I have 2 female friends, one unfortunately is in an extreme amount of debt, and the other 2 have been responsible. My first friend, her name is Tamika. She's a student at the University of Southern Mississippi, and she states she's in debt. All money is my cell phone bill, not to mention my other credit cards. When I asked how many credits she owes, she said I have a Master, a Visa cards, and a lot of store cards. Tamika is currently a full-time student working hard to try to make ends meet. She attends school full-time, works a full-time job, and a part-time job doing breaks, earning extra cash to pay her debt. Tamika had learned from a mistake, and she said if she was able to own a credit card again, she would not misuse it. Credit cards are uncomfortable to know that when emergencies came up, I would be able to survive, but I no longer have that opinion, that option. The caution. She is a student at Jackson State University. She states she's in good credit. I own one credit card, one debit card, and one express store card. She's able to handle her money and bills. Because she stated that she is a little skeptical of her first credit card. I did not use it for a long time because I thought that would spend too much money and not pay it off. A lot of friends were still afraid of going to get a credit card. I knew that I was responsible enough not to spend. I was responsible enough not to spend money I don't have. The steps of getting out of debt are few and simple. One is to stop spending money you don't have or limit the use of your credit card. The debt will never get cleared up if you charge, keeping the parents on your bills. Another way is to limit the amount of credit cards you own. Store will try to get you to sign up for credit cards. They do not. That they do by offering deals. The more credit cards you own, you are able to spend, which will leave you right back into debt. Also, a good idea is pay as much off as you can each month. You don't have to pay it in full, but at least try to pay more than the minimum. Debt is over the world. It's not in our young adults. But let's seem to lack understanding. That is possible. Young adults need to realize how to manage their money before they get older. Young adults are irresponsible, such as definitely handling credit cards. It's good to make young adults understand the reality of them. Credit cards are convenient to have around, but they cannot cause serious problems. We cannot just blame some just don't understand how serious the consequences are. If a young adult isn't improving their knowledge beforehand, then it's expected that will happen. Credit cards are another temptation in the world we live in. Commercials and don't help with the problem either. If you show young adults that we live in a fantasy world where we can buy whatever we want without facing consequences, the bottom line is that young adults need to get better educated on this topic, encouraged not to spend money that they don't have. This is a way we'll be able to balance their accounts, cannot overspend what they do not have in the bank. This education should begin in high school as well as having parents more involved with their children making credit card decisions as a freshman in college. By understanding what kind of debt our college students are facing and the amount of damage the debit can have on a person in the future, involving disadvantage and advantage, but finally saving a young adult future. We can understand why education of our college students are worth attention. Parents, educators, and financial institutions can together take action to respond to college students need a responsible credit option. College can be not only for academic studies and explore future careers, but also by learning smart money skills, preparing the way for life, effective household financial management. Knowledge is power. How powerful are you? Thank you. I appreciate y'all. I do. I really do.